Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe we can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Oh, that was no running gas. Hi guys, this is Pinky the housewife. I am Pinky on all my channels, which is we're going to be showing this tonight on Pinky the housewife and Pink Global. Thank you all for being here. I'm exhausted. I think I'm just worn out because I've been I call myself going to physical therapy today, I don't keep track of my schedule, right? And my husband told me this yesterday. You got doctor's appointment. When I saw it, I just thought it was, a doctor's appointment for baby girl, but found out it's for me. And then I went to the thinking it's physical therapy for my shoulder and my hip, but no, it was a follow-up for just my shoulder. Oh my Lord, I tell you. Yeah. And I was supposed to, because I told them, y'all know I don't keep track of my appointment. Y'all supposed to, they said, well, we send them to your husband, I guess. I said, yeah, keep sending. They want my cell to text me when up and coming appointment. I said, don't text me. Send it to my husband. That's how I'll know. Well, he sent me this one because I didn't even know. I was dancing around earlier this week to baby girl saying that I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have nobody coming in to work. We ain't got nobody visiting. But we do. We got somebody coming in today. Tonight. But I spoke too soon. I did have somewhere. I was so excited I didn't have nowhere to go. Yeah, so excited. But I had this to go to, and it got me so exhausted, so it got me so worn out today. I had another steroid shot. I got it in this arm. I think 2 weeks ago, I got it here. Got a beginning of this year, or maybe 2 months ago, or maybe. But now this time I got it up here. Oh gosh, it all hurts. Oh gosh. So, but we do have somebody coming in. I am so glad. Let me just tell you this. Let me put my glasses off so you can see how happy I am. I am so happy. I've been trying to get our other car down here, 3 hours away. You know, get somebody to drive it down here. You know, you can't drive 2 cars at one time. Now, everybody know that, right? If you don't know that, you should know that. You cannot drive 2 cars. You cannot drive a car a half a mile, then turn and walk back and get in the other one and drive it another half a mile past that one. And then you can't do that. Or an hour and then go back. You can't do that. You know. Don't ask me because we're used to having our cars when my husband traveled or have somewhere to go. That's kind of too far away. He'll have the car shipped, so he don't have to rent a car. Just have the car shipped there. So before he gets there, he's already there waiting on him. Tried that this time. New person didn't work out for a whole week or whole 2 weeks. We've been waiting on this person to come, this company to come pick up the car. It's an SUV because we don't drive little cars. It's all, we drive big things. Come pick it up. They never showed up. That's why we stayed in at the other house longer. I was there longer, waiting on somebody to come pick that car up. They did not come. So finally, my son calls me this evening, said, Mama, the car be here tonight. I'm so glad. So that's why I got to do this live and get off before the guy shows up with the car, so I can tell him where to put the car. My son was telling me somewhere where to put it. No, it's not. I'm not putting it there. I'm not putting it there because we got a lot of places to put the car. When you're on acreage, you can put the car a lot of places, you know. So I know where I want the car put because this time in this house, I don't think we haven't had a 3-car garage in over a decade. We only got a 3-car garage. That's a problem. Yeah. So we're going to get some more garages built in the soon. So I know where this car going. So I want to get out there and make sure he put it where I want it to be put, because we got other cars that be rolling in and coming in and pulling out, and I can't have cars all over the driveway. Okay. So, but that's my drama for the day. That's my drama at my house. Everybody got some drama. That's my drama. Me going to the doctor and found out thinking I got physical therapy. No, you got a doctor visit and you getting a steroid shot. So everybody have drama. That's my drama, guys. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into what we're going to get into. I'm so exhausted. Don't do what I do. I always tell y'all, don't be like me. Don't do what I do. Okay. I kept falling asleep in the car on my way home. Don't do what I do. I think I was sleepy going, but coming back, it was like after I got that shot, I was like, and I told the doctor, you know what I told after I got my shot? I looked up from what she did and looked at the guy that was over there doing all the putting all the notes in, and I said, you got stars floating all around you. And she looked at me. I said, no, he got stars. I'm seeing stars all around him. And then I looked over at her. And I said, you got a star, just one star floating around you, but he got tons of them. And she looked at me and I said, I'm serious. She said, that's serious. I said, I haven't had no stars this year. I haven't had stars in a long time, none this year. But he got a lot of them. And then I looked up again. I said, yeah, you still got them floating around you. Then they soon went away. And then coming home in the car, I'm just dozing. I actually fell asleep sitting at the light. Oh, my Lord. Not once. I fell asleep about twice. And then I was dozing off. And I was I'm thinking, I'm almost home. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. That's dangerous. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I do because that's dangerous. Oh, oh shit. Oh, 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 okay. Y'all don't do what I do. Yeah, y'all know. I still got these young bones. Okay, don't do what I do. Okay. Let's talk about Afroman. Guys, that man. We love ourselves some Afroman. And if you don't love yourself some Afroman, don't worry about it. You will. You will. Just keep following along with me. You're going to get to love yourself some Afroman. You're going to be saying, yes, I am. Okay. Okay. Let's get the house rules out of the way and get started. Okay. Okay. 12 minutes in, we getting ready to get started. Hey, welcome to the Pink House, guys. Welcome this Thursday. I'm so glad this week is almost over. Y'all don't know how glad I am. And hit the like button. That helps me to get where I need to be, but also helps you to send my videos out to more people that may like my content. Okay. They don't know they like it. You all got to show them that they're going to like it because you all like it. If you like it, oh, there's, okay, we're going to send it out to more people. That's how it works, guys. So even if you're hiding in the bushes, even remember, it's free. You don't have to pay for this. It's free. So even if you don't understand it, just do it anyway because the girl need a likes. Yes, I do. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is free. But hitting that like button is more important than anything in the world. But I still want you to subscribe, especially to Pink Global. Pink Global is not monetized. I need about 130 or less or whatever to get monetized. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button on Pink Global and subscribe to that channel. Let me go ahead and say thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. We're going to be talking about our Afroman. Afroman. Yes, we are. Afroman versus the lemon pound cake deputy. Now, the lemon pound cake deputy, if you don't know who he is, well, I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. What? I was writing on something. The lemon pound cake deputy. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. It's Cooley. His name is Cooley. I forgot his first name. Sean Cooley. I don't know why I didn't remember that name. Sean Cooley. Dumb as hell, but that's his name. I don't know who hired these folks. But when you in a small city, that's all you got is corruption because there's probably one person that's running the whole city and as corrupt as want to be. And that's just my opinion. Okay. And I'm covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. And this is for educational and entertainment purposes. Okay. And political as well. Just in case. But educational because you're going to learn from this. And it's entertaining because I never found something so dumb. But let me put this trigger warning up because when we talk about Lisa Phillip is the other dumb deputy, the female deputy that was there. If you haven't seen his video, he got a whole song about her. Lick 'em low. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Woo! And she gonna sit. Y'all know, I'm not being hard on her, but why do the clear skinned people cry like? I ain't saying everybody. I'm saying the Karens. They cry like a drop of a hand beat. They get on the phone, 911. Have your emergency, whatever they call. What is your emergency? I got a black man just hit me upside the head. Why did he hit you upside the head, ma'am? Because I told him he can't go in that apartment. Is his apartment, ma'am? I don't know, but he said it is. Well, why don't you just leave him alone? He won't hit you upside the head. Wait now, but he didn't, because this man is standing about 6 feet away, trying to get in his door with his key. And she's over there by the window. And ain't nothing happened to her. She just standing up there doing faking a fraud. That's what they do, fake a fraud. Fraudsters. You know? But anyway, so we got Lick 'em low Lisa here. Lick 'em low Lisa. That's her right there, Lisa Phillip. And then we got Deputy Sean Cooley. Yes, we do. He's the pound cake man. He's the man that saw the pound cake. See that pound cake on that island by that box? That's the lemon pound cake. He couldn't even do his job and focus on what he was doing from that doggone pound cake. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. The pound cake deputy and Lick 'em low Lisa. Videos was showed in court. So that's what we're going to do today. But first of all, remember, last night we was watching we ended on, let me see what time. Let me see what the time was when we ended this video last night. Let me see. We ended this video at, okay. What? Oh, Lord. I'm so dehydrated. I've been seeing stars today and dehydrated. I need to go get me a cold water because that's not cold enough. Okay. We started the video at the very beginning and we stopped at 15:07. So we're going to pick up at 15 minutes, okay? That 07 don't count. Okay, let me see who all we got in here. Hi, Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble, welcome to Pink Global. And she said, hit the like button on your way in, guys. Whether you coming from Pink Global or Pink of the Housewife, but still hit that like button. And thank you, Fair Act use of 1976. Oh, everything is alleged, in my opinion. Loving the commentary. Hype the video. Hype. 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 Let me do some hype. Oh, let me show you this, guys. Look, I got two that came in today. I'm trying to make sure I got two. This is from Melanie Cherie. This is from South Avenue Beauty. South Avenue Beauty. So we're going to open up these two today. We have time. Let me turn it this way. Okay. If we have time, we're going to try to get them open. Okay. Ooh, Lord of mine. Barbara Johnson, thank you. Davis, 7588. Thank you and welcome. Hello, everyone from Memphis, Tennessee. Hi, from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you. How's the weather there? Is it cold or it's getting hot? It was all cold last week. Now it's warming up. We're in the 70s or something like that. Can you believe it? One day it's hot, one week it's hot, the next week is cold. I tell you. Make sure you are registered for Melanin's Mega TikTok Live, March 27th. That's tomorrow, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop my thing right after I get off this video for it. I just haven't had time. I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't have time. And then I got up this morning, went straight to physical therapy. I barely made it there. Okay. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get to the matter at hand. Let me, I'll show that when I start working on the Melanie stuff today. Okay. Warm, very warm, Pinky. It's called pneumonia weather. You know what? You're probably right. The people in Hollywood, oh Lord, and New York and Georgia, in those places where Hollywood, the stars are, you don't want to get no, and they probably will be getting pneumonia because Diddy got a court date coming up soon. No, a lot of people are going to be getting pneumonia. Ray J and already had it twice, and now he's fighting with his health conditions on his heart. That's working at 15 to 20%. That blood ain't flowing through the blood heart like it should. And he's too young for that. No, he ain't that young. He's old and dumb and stupid. He's just like that Crenshaw, Krishan Rock. We talked about her dumb self. I'm not gonna curse. So y'all don't have to worry about me. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the first video. We're going to go ahead and get into our first one. Yes, we are. Well, we just love ourselves some Afroman. Let me get to that video that we was working on. Also, remember I told you all we're going to look at his tour schedule. We're going to do that in just a minute. We're going to look at that schedule. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Let me try to show you my my takeaway video y'all know I always have a video that I want to show. A beginning video. And so we're going to look at that today. Let me see. I'm trying to find out. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to, I didn't get a chance to do this, so I'm doing it now. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we're getting ready to see my video for the day. Y'all know I love to do a video for the day. I've been trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Y'all gonna love it. If you don't love it, just roll with it. Okay? We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? It's called Prince, If I Was Your Girlfriend. That's the song. And then if I were somebody, but he got a cell phone stuck in his belt. Hey, look at him. His cowboy boots on, hot blue pants, baby blue pants. Ooh, I love this video. When I saw it, I said, oh my God, I love the video. So we're getting ready to watch it. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for being here. I like the video. Look at that. Isn't he cute? I like it. Y'all gonna like it even more because you're gonna see what he's wearing. He's wearing that suit. Yeah, he always wear his American the flag suit. But he got other suits. He got tons of suits. Hello, Teresa. Okay, here we go, guys. Y'all ready? Let me just make sure it's not. Wait, let me just make sure.
First up in the
It's at the beginning. Let me just do this because I want to make sure it's at the beginning. Y'all ready?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I get it. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. We all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And this is my game to play to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night.
That was funny to me. When I saw this video, it was the funniest thing ever. I can't do that. I have to practice. He have to show me. We would have to get together and he have to show me this and we can do it together. So if you want to teach me how to do it, hit me up. Hit me up and we can do it. Let me go get me a cold water. I'm putting this on it. Oh, no, I got my big bottle of cold water. That's what I need. Oh, yes. A big bottle. Let's see what it fit in here. Oh, so I can hold it better because it's so cold. Y'all see that? Oh, Lord, can I open it? Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Make sure that you can open your water. Oh, I finally got it. Oh, Lord. Let me put I finally got it, guys. Let me put the straw in it. Oh, oh, Lord, that tastes good. Oh, Lord, that tastes good. Can't do that. It's going to roll off into it. You put the top on this little water. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's going to. Ooh, that tastes so good, guys. That tastes so good. Because I'm dehydrated. Linda Gamble. You said you follow him on TikTok? Renita D. Yeah, my straw dropped down in my water. My finger is not longer than. Let me do it this way. My straw is in the water. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. We ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, let's get to moving. Okay. I thought that was so much fun. So much fun. Now let's get on to the trial we was watching yesterday. Let me get rid of here it is right here. We left off on 1507. It was 30 minutes and 16 seconds. So we're halfway there. So I'm going to start at 1438. Okay? 1438. Renita, thank you for being in the pink house today. Let me see where you are. See which account you're coming under. Okay, Pinky the housewife. Okay. Okay, let me see. We're going to go ahead and watch him right now. But wasn't that cute? He had it going on. He had it going on, guys. Let me find him right quick. Okay, here it is right here. And this is what WCPO 9 rapper Afroman testifies in Ohio court in Adams County. Let me just make sure I got everything that I need. Now, y'all remember when we left off, it was crazy. It was already getting crazy. And I put the caption on. It was already getting crazy. It wasn't just crazy. It was already getting, it was crazy. We left off and it was like, I was having so much fun. I know you all was having fun too. So I know if I was having fun, you all was having fun. So we're getting ready to get off into this here. Okay, so we're getting ready to finish watching this one. Here we go. So if you haven't seen the whole thing, I got it in yesterday's live already, in yesterday's live, but it's also going to be in today's live in the description box below my video. So you all can watch the full video there too. All right, for any part that you missed. And just remember, you're starting at about 14 minutes in. I'm starting at 14 minutes, 38 seconds. So just put it on 14 minutes in for anybody that missed it. If you didn't miss it, you can start 15 minutes in because we did stop at 1507. Okay, so here we go, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it. Okay, even if you're in the what do you call it? Even if you are in the bushes, still put a 1 in the chat to let me know you can hear this. All right, I will appreciate it. So here we go. I follow him on TikTok. That's what Linda said. Okay, here we go.
Fox 19 News, the lady admits that her department is short $400 of my money. That's all I know. I don't know how.
Okay, this is where we left off at. The police department went into, they broke down his door, went into his house, broke his gate, broke down his door, ramshacked his place, and they got a false information from a crackhead that was trying to get out herself. So she decided to make up a big lie because she knew what type of people she was fooling with. These are dumb cops, okay? Dumb. All of them was dumb. Okay? Dumb people, okay? So they took the information, got a judge to sign it that he ain't too smart himself, and go raid this man's house. And on the warrant, it says, I got it written down. Let me pull this out. Because I know what it says, but I want to make sure I'm correct. Okay? Let me see. Did I write it on the back? I write from the back front of the book to the back of the book. I just pick a part and start writing. That's how I write. I write sideways, upside down, turn the book, and I'll start writing in the front, flip it over at the very back and start writing. That's how, and I keep up with what I'm doing, but I just write all over the place, maybe in the back of the book. Okay. Let me see. Well, I can tell you what it is. I don't have to look. But anyway, the warrant was a fictitious warrant because they was looking for drug trafficking and kidnapping. Like he was kidnapping people, locking them up in a dungeon or up in his house somewhere. That man said he ain't got no dungeon. But anyway, they didn't find what they was looking for. No evidence of nothing that was on that warrant. They realized that crackhead sold them a bill of goods, and they were so dumb they believed her and let it go too. But anyway, so he won this month. I think it was the 18th. His case, his trial, and he won Fifth Amendment rights. His First Amendment right. Got me saying, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. No, I'm not pleading the fifth. I'm trying to get my straw out of here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. My finger's not long enough. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Finger ain't long enough. But anyway, he won. Okay. And he came in the courtroom in his suit. This man got suits to match every occasion. Shoes to match his suits. Neckties to match his suit. His goblet to match his suit. His sunglasses. He's got a row of sunglasses to match his suits. Yes, this man be dapping and down. He be dapping it. He's OG. He's an OG. Okay, but anyway, I'll let him. We're gonna go ahead and let him listen to. We're gonna listen to his story. Okay, here we go. So he's talking about the $400 of money the department short him. They stole $5,000 from his house. $5,000. Pound cake man supposed to be watching. The pound cake deputy supposed to be watching the money, but his eyes was too busy being on the lemon pound cake. He was too busy looking at the lemon pound cake. He can't look at nothing but a lemon pound cake. Let me see, can I find a picture of that lemon pound cake I had? I had put a picture in here of a lemon pound cake. And you would not believe this. After getting my physical, not my physical therapy, my steroid shot in my arm, I stopped by Sam's Club. Well, I had to get my medication, but I stopped by Sam's Club hoping I can find a pound cake. Because y'all know I love myself some pound cake. Lemon pound cake? Yes, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing if I got a lemon pound cake. Nothing. Okay? But anyway, he didn't do nothing but slap those people through the internet because he can't slap them for real. Okay? But $400 was missing. And how he found out about it, it was said on live, it was said in the interview on TV. And everybody acting a fool. What is this? CMAF 721. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you back in the chat. I read that Afroman music catalog value went up by 500%. Girl, he had his first he had two videos that went viral. Just as soon as he put them out, they went crazy. I think one of them is, because he started out, he made his big break with the song Because I Got High. Because I want to get high. Because I got high. No, it's called Because I Got High. But I got his tour dates and all his music videos. Let me see. I think it's called Because I Got High. We got the lemon pound cake. We're going to go over that. Let me pull this down for 1 second. We're going to get into that. And I'm glad you came in here. That made me, when you said his music catalog, that made me think. Let me pull that up right quick. Thank you. See there? Made me remember it. Okay. This is his site. Okay. This is Afroman videos. You can find his music, videos, tour dates, and everything. Okay. And contact information. Pound cake million. Here it is. Lemon pound cake. That's the official video. Let me see. Because I Got High. This was the one that made his big break. I'm going to pull it up here, but I'm not going to play it. This is the one that he did his big break on. I mean, it's the one that got his big break, Because I Got High. Okay. And then here's the lemon pound cake. And there's another one. Where's the lemon pound cake and Licc'em Low Lisa? Oh, Licc'em Low Lisa. Let me see, it's in him. I think Licc'em Low Lisa must have dropped right before he went to trial. There's one called Licc'em Low. And when I say Licc'em Low Lisa, what they're talking about is this woman right here. This woman right here. No, oh Lord, that's not him. That's not her. Here she is right here. Lisa Phillips. She's an officer. Licc'em Low Lisa. Licc'em Low Lisa. Licc'em Low Lisa. Licc'em Low Lisa. Licc'em Low Lisa be all like this here. She be all like this here. She be all like that, guys. She be licking them off. That's the Licc'em Low Lisa. And she gonna let me do it like this here. In court. That's that Karen thing she doing. She get in somebody's way, threaten other people, cause disruption in somebody else's life. Karens do. Stop people from doing what they're doing, trying to destroy somebody else's life. And then when she get caught, what they do, okay. Oh, he hit me. He's coming after me. And the man can be 10 feet away. They haven't done nothing to her. They be lying. That's why he called him Licc'em Low Lisa. Okay. Okay. So let me just, while and then we're going to talk about, once we finish with with his testimony, we're going to get into Pound Cake Man, and then we're going to try to do Licc'em Low Lisa. Okay. If we have time, because we've been working on him. This would be 4 days or 5 days. We've been working on him. Okay. But this is him. Let's look at his schedule. I want to show y'all. Remember, I told you yesterday I was going to show you his tour dates. His tour dates is out of this world. Okay, here's his tour dates. But anybody that want to make go to one of his shows, and I do plan on going to one of his shows. I heard a lot of people, big outlets sending their reporters now to one of his shows. I said, oh, now they want to go to somebody's show because they know that's where they're going to get the drummer. He's hot right now. He's hot. Okay. But these are the tour dates right here. I hope y'all can see that. Okay. Let me see. Can I enlarge it for the people that can't see? I don't think so. But I'm going to read them off to you. Okay. We got okay, March 23rd and already passed, 24th, 26th and already passed. All these is in Missouri. 26th. So he got one tonight on the 26th. That's tonight in Missouri, Brumley, Missouri, at the Brumley Tavern. I'm not going to read all these because when I say it's a lot, it's a lot. So I'm going to just tell you what date and then you or what state or where it's going to be or something. And you figure out whether you can make it. Okay. Or I'm going to skip through some of them because there's a lot of them. See, like this here, he got one on the 23rd. This is all this month, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 26th. He got two on the 26th in Missouri. And then 27, he got two on the 27th in Missouri. Y'all see that? Poplar Bluff. Both of them, Jack's Locks, the Pony Strip Club. He got, and then he's starting out now in California, Lancaster, California, right here, Saturday 28th. So he's going every day, every day. If not every day, every other day. And then when he do it, skip one day, he may do 2 and 3 and 4 days before he skip again. So the 28th, that's in California. 29th is in California. Texas, March 30th. Linda Gamble. You hear me there? Where's my Linda Gamble? Miss Pinky in chat, I read that. Okay, I forgot. I did read that. Linda Gamble, y'all, and Sweet Tea, CMAF 721, Renita D56, everybody, Barbara Johnson, y'all better get there. Okay, you better get in. You better pick a tour date and go to this tour because I know I'm going to make one of them. I'm going to make one of them. I may even try to make two, especially if they're in the same state. 2 days straight. I may just do 2 days of it. Okay, this is in Texas, Victoria, Texas, Cleveland, Texas. So that's on the 30th and the 31st. That's not bad. Oh, that's too soon because this is the 26th. But then he got one in Hawkins, Texas on April 1st. Jackson, Mississippi, April 2nd. See, I can probably make anything in Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. Y'all see, he got Alabama, Mississippi. I only see one for Mississippi. That's Hattiesburg, Mississippi. April 4th. That's not a bad date to try to make. Or Louisiana. Louisiana be even closer. To trying to get in. Ooh, get into Louisiana, get me some alligator. Go down in the swamps. Ooh, Lord, and get me some alligator. I'd be right on time. Ooh, Lord, I may just travel there just for the food and the show. But anyway, then he got, okay, you got Alabama, you got Florida, you got a lot of Florida. You got Tennessee, Florida, DeLand, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I just say the dates. Florida is April 7, April 8, April the 11th. Now, if you can't see it and there's a certain date that you're looking for or certain date, tell me and I'll drop it in the chat for you. So if you can't see what's on here, if I read off a date in the state or the city and you can't see everything, I'll just copy and paste and drop it in the chat for you so you can get it. Okay. Okay, California. He back in California. Remember, he was up in California here on March 28th. Now he's back in California on April 18th. Then he's going to be in Hawaii on April 19th. Oh, wait now. Okay, he's going to be in California on the 18th, leaving California, Sacramento, California, flying out to Blue Note Hawaii Club. Blue Note Hawaii, that's the vineyard in Honolulu, Hawaii on April 19th. Then on April 20th, he's still in Hawaii at the same location on April 20th. So y'all better get that. He got 2 days there in Hawaii. Then he's going to be back in Mississippi. So if you, just because he had only Hattiesburg, Mississippi, he's coming back to Mississippi on May 1st. And then on May 2nd, he's back in Alabama. So sometimes don't think that was the only time you got, because he was up in Alabama the early part. Now he's back down, coming back down May 2nd. California again. Okay, in California on July the 8th. And then July the 17th, he's back. He's in London and Ontario, Canada. He's going to be in Canada, guys, on July the 17th. Ooh, think about it. If he was somewhere on July the 4th, y'all, if he was partying somewhere on July 4th, you wouldn't be able to get in there. You couldn't get in there. Everybody and their mama and their daddy and the grandpa. You're going to have the nannies from the nursing homes trying to get in there. You're going to be going to the nursing home, picking up your granny and your granny and stuff at the nursing home to bring them. Mm-hmm. You're going to be saying, oh, can I take a just twin size mattress so I can pull my granny on it? Because granny gonna want to go. Mm-hmm. You know, them women love, he's married guy, but he got a lot of women audience. Okay. That's his tour date. Contact information. If y'all want to, you put your information in here. There it is. Okay. And he'll contact you. All right. And we talked about the videos. Here's his music. Here's his albums and stuff. Drunk and High. Oh, Lord. I love that one. Drunk and High. Most people got to stick up their butt when they hear certain titles and certain, it just makes me, it just laugh. It's just funny to me because, you know, I ain't, y'all see this? Y'all see that? He have blown up. Okay, now let's go ahead and listen to his video, his testimony on finish it on the trial. Miss Pinky, he said that because of the trial, he received more tour dates. Girl, you see how full it is? And what did we just stop at? We only stopped at what you're right. We just stopped at, he got so many tour dates because last time didn't he say they asked him how many tour dates he did last year, and I think he said 280 or 60. Do y'all remember the number that he did last year? I know because of the trial he did more, but I can't remember the date. How many? It was 260, 280, not 80. It was 50 or something like that. And I said, done. That's a lot. And just think, he just in July, and you see all these tour dates already, and he haven't even put the rest of them out. Whoever is his manager or on his team, they doing their job. They doing their job. They capitalizing on his success of this trial. They capitalizing on the crookedness of the cops, and for him to to know what he's doing as an artist, to make lemons of their mess. 250 tour dates last year. Okay, thank you. 250 tour dates last year. And you see how many he got now? Just think, because he just stopped at July the 17th. I'm quite sure he's going to be adding more. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Everybody wants, it would be stupid for a venue or other artists don't add him to their tour. You know why? Because he's the hottest thing coming. They may be hot or big time artists, but he's the hottest thing right now. And he's good. Women love to see his music. They love to hear him and see him dance and everything. They love the fact that he got his own style and he ain't letting nobody run him. He's old enough, he's running himself. He ain't got time for these folks. He ain't got time for nobody running him. And let me go ahead and put on his, what did we just call it? Put on his what did I just say? I was gonna put on his trial. Oh Lord, this is hot. I've been rolling with him since this is my fourth day of doing it on him, and I dropped 2 short videos too. 4 live. This is the 4th live and 2 short videos. Okay, but this is him telling them he was short $400. Somebody kept $400 of his money. He can count, but that demon attorney, a pound cake deputy, pound cake, the ones for the lawyers, they just lying. They just lying, trying to trip him up. You can't trip him up. He's OG. You can't trip up an OG. Okay, here we go, guys. Y'all ready?
I investigate police officers taking money.
That's all you know, and that's all you know today, isn't it? That's the whole basis of your claim that your money was stolen, is that the amount of money that was in the bags is different from the amount of money that was written on the bag.
Yeah, my whole thing is they never should have raided me in the first place.
That's your whole thing.
That's my whole thing.
That's the point,
that's my whole thing. If they never would have showed up, there would be no songs about them. I wouldn't know who they are. Their faces would not be on my video cameras. None of this, we wouldn't be in this room right now if they hadn't raided my house and didn't press no charges, didn't even know what they was doing. This whole thing is their fault, and they're suing me for their mistake.
And so you don't really care if they stole your money or not. You're just mad about what they did. I do care about if they
stole them. Police officers shouldn't be stealing the civilians' money. So I do care. All of it is an outrage. But this whole thing is an outrage.
You have no evidence that they took your money except for the amount on the bag isn't the same as the amount.
How about the lady admitting that she took?
Did you answer my question?
She admitted that she took my money on live Fox 19 News. Go argue with the film clip.
Yeah.
Go argue with her admitting that she took my money.
Nobody admitted that they took your money.
Well, whatever. Go look at her admitting that the bag is short because it stayed open all weekend long or 2 weeks after Brian and Officer Cooley just left it and just mishandled it and did it right.
Just so we're honest with the jury here, Mr. Foreman, nobody admitted that they took your money, did they?
They admitted it was short.
Yes. Nobody admitted that they took your money.
Right.
Correct.
If it was short, he's still missing $400. That means somebody took it. Oh, Lord. I don't have nothing. Guys, let me tell you, don't worry. Don't worry. Afroman knows how to handle himself, and he knows how to handle this scary attorney right here. Okay? He knows how to handle him. Because when you're working with crooks, you act like a crook too. And he don't worry. He got it. He got it in the bag. This attorney cannot trip him up at all. When he spit out something to Afroman in terms of a question, Afroman bring it right back and hit him right in the butt with it. So don't worry, guys.
It was short. She admitted, she said that it was short. And usually it's 10, 5, $2 missing. How does $400 even come up missing? Odd.
You posted videos about Brian Newland doing hard drugs and snitching on his friend, and you posted those based on rumors, didn't you? We can look at your deposition, but before you argue with me, but isn't that a fact that you made those allegations based on rumors you said you heard?
It's a fact. William Newland is a convicted pedophile, and Brian Newland is his brother. After I zeroed in on Brian, I asked about him. Come to find out, he's a large statutory rapist that has sex with all kind of underage girls. He buys them beers and gets them drunk and all kind. That's probably the reason he had to leave the Adams County Sheriff Department, because he beats up his wife and he messed with underage girls, and he had to get out of town and go get a job in Northwood.
You don't want to answer my question.
I do. Please.
Oh, Lord, he answered your question. You just didn't like the answer because he told the truth. Oh, my God. See, you shouldn't be. Don't F with Afroman. Don't mess with him. Because he knows how to spit people out like you quick and fast. Because you got to remember, he's an artist. He got a good comeback. He got to come back. Oh, Lord.
That's another one.
Well, let me ask this one again so I can get an answer. Do you remember in your deposition when I asked you, you have no reason to think these rumors about Brian Newland are true, do you? And you said, well, it's more entertaining if it's true, and I can make some money. Remember that?
No, I don't. That's a however long that deposition was. You can read the deposition and it tells you what I said.
Do you have a copy, another copy of that? Because I'll show it to you. I can show you my copy. Refresh your recollection.
You're going to refresh his recollection.
It's a
tree. You then use.
Thank you, Judge. If I can get it working here.
Your Honor, I object to using the screen to refresh his recollection. That's publishing it to the jury. If he wants to refresh his recollection, you can show him it.
Now, that's Afro attorney. Gray suit and the beard. That's his attorney.
We would show it to the officer. He would refresh his memory by reading it, and then we'd re-ask the question.
Do it that way. Just make sure you think he reads it right. I'm just trying to get through the verbiage. Just make sure you think he reads it right. Otherwise, I have to wrestle with you about whether he read it right.
Sure.
So just read it. And then if we want to move it as an exhibit, you can.
I don't like that judge.
Being taken, Mr. Foreman.
He be riding
on
Afroman's attorney.
September 3rd, 2024.
I remember the deposition.
And that deposition was taken in DJ Osborne's office?
Yes, sir.
That's the same office that you used to film that video that we saw last night with the actor playing Lieutenant Lisa Phillips. And that actor was sitting in the same chair that Lisa Phillips sat in during her deposition, wasn't she?
Yeah, the actor played Lisa Because like I wouldn't have known her if she hadn't came to my house and cut off my camera.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That's the office we're talking about, and that's the office where I took your deposition, right?
Yes, sir.
And in that deposition, I'm referring to page 84 of the deposition. I had asked you about.
Object, he's testifying.
No, he's using the deposition to refresh his memory. He's doing it right, so sit down, please. Go ahead.
Did I ask you this question, and did you give me these answers, Mr. Foreman? Question. Would it be fair to say these are rumors? Answer. You know, Stephanie said it, and you know, some other people that don't remember, you know, I'd be in a hurry in Walmart or something. They shake my hand. Yeah, Brian used to do this, used to do that. Then something, I didn't know him, but this is what I've heard. Question. You don't have any particular reason to think that it's true or not true, right? Answer. Well, it's more entertaining if it is true, and I could probably make some money and capitalize on it if it's true.
What are the line numbers?
Starting with line 7 and ending with line 21.
Right.
Did I ask you those questions and you give me those answers?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But
But that's my question.
I've always
Thank you.
put Brian Newland next to his brother. So that's
Yeah.
my basis, and I've always
We noticed that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
your
so-
attorney's going to be able to ask you whatever questions he wants. Right now, I'd like you to focus on my questions, Mr. Foreman. You have no evidence that Brian Newland ever molested little boys, do you?
If you look at the picture, he's holding the little boy butt. It's too much for me. So if you just use your eyeballs, and then his brother's a convicted pedophile.
That's your evidence for posting that
Well,
pedophile stuff
hey, you know,
about little boys.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of guy is kicking on my door. What kind of guy is walking around my house reading my bank statements? It's a dude that's possibly a pedophile, got a convicted pedophile brother, deputized by the sheriff, walking around, possibly stealing my money. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on as I zoom in with my cameras. That's not the type of guy I don't think should be on the police force.
I'm going to refer you again to your deposition. If you don't trust my reading of it, I'm happy to give it to you, Mr. Foreman. On page 98 of your deposition on that same day, beginning at 9/11, did I ask you this question and did you give me this answer? And again, the only evidence, you don't have any evidence that Brian Newland is a pedophile or plays with little boys. Answer, no, sir. Did I ask you that question? Did you give me that answer?
I don't remember.
Thank you.
Beginning with line 11, ending with line 14 on page 98. You have no evidence that Lisa Phillips stole your money, do you?
I know if she hadn't raided my house, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Thank
Nor
you.
a lawsuit or nothing. They never should have been at my house.
Since you're not going to
Never
answer my
should be.
question, I'm going to go back to your deposition again, Mr. Foreman, page 102.
Your Honor, if I may, can I just enter a continuing objection so I don't have to object every time he does the deposition?
No, it's too important, so please be specific. Thank you.
So I would enter a notation of objection at this point. He is now testifying for the witness. He is no longer refreshing his recollection.
Don't be sensitive to that, so you can rephrase also statement. You made the conclusion you didn't have memory, so you got to go back and fix that.
All right, Judge, I will. Thank you. You remember telling me in your deposition, Mr. Foreman, that you don't have any evidence that Lisa Phillips stole your money.
Now, Lisa Phillips is the woman. Y'all know who she is. Lisa Phillips, I'm going to show who she is. She's the crying heifer in the courthouse, in the courtroom. Right there. That's her right there. She's the one that called Lisa, Licc'em Low Lisa. Let me show you. Licc'em Low Lisa. So you have to say, Licc'em Low Lisa. Video played in the court. Y'all get a chance to see. I'm going to show what they let me show. Okay. We're going to see. That's Licc'em Low Lisa. There she go. Right there. Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell the truth. Oh, wait now. How she got it? Okay. I'm going to tell the truth. Okay. You're going to get up there and lie too. Here we go.
Yeah, she cut off the cameras, but I didn't know who took them. So, of course, all the officers was a suspect in the first, at first, because I didn't know where. After the deposition, I realized that Brian Newland was in charge of the money, and I knew where to focus everything. But at first, all the cops was a suspect, especially after they cut off my cameras, and I couldn't see what they were doing.
All right. Well, so you don't remember? Is that what you're telling me?
I remember telling you that Lisa, probably didn't take my money, but I just didn't know. I just knew it was missing, and they cut off my cameras. So all of them were suspects until I figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
So until you figured it out.
Until everybody figured it out, until it was solved of where the missing money was.
All right. So just to clear this up and move on, you admit that you don't have any evidence that Lisa Phillips stole your money.
No.
Somebody stole it. Somebody holding $400 and probably.
So if she wasn't there in the first place, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
That is true. You wouldn't have been having that conversation.
Is it true that one of your big motivation really in making all of these posts is to make money?
To pay for the damage that they brought to my house under the circumstance that they shouldn't have even been there in the first place.
Okay. So the answer to my question is yes, your motivation was to make money.
To pay for the damages that they brought to my house under the circumstances that they shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Have you made enough yet to make up for it?
Do he need to repeat it again?
How much have you made on it?
I don't know exactly, but it wasn't hardly $24,000.
$24,000.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
You're still making money on today, right? With the new posts and advertisements and things.
It's publicity.
You're still selling merchandise, aren't you?
No, publicity. Just me. Just everybody. Thanks to them bringing publicity to this. It's just an opportunity to run numbers up and be an entertainer.
And the more lies, outrageous lies you tell about them, the more money you can make, right?
Fact. They never should have came to my house in the first place. Fact. If they hadn't came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault. And they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
Right.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech. After they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office?
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday?
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes.
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
Yes.
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
Yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person. She is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators.
Okay.
Let's talk about
all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about Randy Newland's daughter who came home upset. You heard all that, but you're still posting stuff about it.
Because I understand it was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming to my house in the first place. So if they hadn't came to my house, their children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right. So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Ellen.
Is there anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place?
Right.
Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
Okay, get it.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see, he wasn't going to get nowhere.
I'm sorry, Mr. Alfroman.
Because he got Afroman. Afroman don't take no mess.
Actually ask for a sidebar so we can talk about that.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Okay, so I was actually going to not do cross with Mr. Foreman this time. I was going to hold off until our case in chief.
Yeah, I just offered you a chance to do that. So do you want to do your direct examination on your case in chief right now?
Not right now.
Like the pogo stick of witnesses up and down is what I was talking about. If he testifies on his own direct case, it could be now, or it could be later. I just gave the lawyer a chance to do it now and later. So you'll likely see Mr. Foreman again. This was an examination on the plaintiff's case. You get a chance to hear his testimony on his case.
He's a nut. I can't trust.
Plaintiff's rest subject.
Everything's being recorded. He don't want to step in the mess. And if this stuff wasn't being recorded, he'll step right on in that mess. Okay, here is this is one of the other guys on the case. Okay, I know I said we trying to get them where we can. I did say we're going to do pound cake guy. Let me see where's pound cake. Give me 1 second. Let me see. If not, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, here's pound cake guy. So we'll save that one. We'll go ahead and do pound cake. Oh, Lord, I tell you. Let me just play me some music for a second. We're getting ready to do pound cake guy. Pound cake. No, not pound cake. I think, yeah. Well, whoever I pull up. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Here it is. We're gonna do pound cake guy. First, let me just read this here. Oh, I can't see it like that, guys. Let me just read this and then I'll pull up the video. Okay, let me just get the video pulled up. Okay, pound cake guy. That's Deputy Sean Cooley. He's referred to, AKA the Pound Cake Man. It's the rapper's Afroman Joseph Foreman, who released a 2023 song and music video of the same name, marked Adams County, Ohio Sheriff Department deputies who raided his home. I'm so out of it. Okay, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm reading. Okay, guys. Okay. The Lemon Pound Cake Man is Afroman Joseph Foreman, who released a 2023 song and music video of the same name, marking the Adams County, Ohio Sheriff deputies who raided his home in 2022. The song was inspired by a deputy who appeared to look lingering like this here. Just say this is the pound cake. He sitting on the table. Look. Just say this is the pound cake sitting on the table. And all he kept doing, walking past with his big Uzi, his pap out in his hand, doing this here. He want that, he couldn't, he'll go past. Oh, that pound cake. I want that. I want that pound cake. Y'all see what I'm saying? He go, oh, I want that pound cake. Then doing this here. I want that pound cake. Yeah, I want that pound cake. I want that pound cake. Y'all see what I'm saying? He ain't losing no weight. Okay. He ain't losing no weight. He better leave. And he received so many pound cakes. People refer to him as the pound cake man, as the stealer that he steals and everything. Oh my Lord. He was embarrassed, but that's how y'all do other folks, okay? But anyway, the pound cake man, this happened in a raid at Afroman home in 2022. The song was inspired by the deputy who appeared to be lingering at a lemon pound cake on his counter during the search. The video shows a deputy testifying about being nicknamed Lemon Pound Cake by Afroman. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it up, and we're gonna see this little show. It's just 11 minutes and 24 seconds. I told y'all today is all about Pound Cake Guy. Didn't I tell y'all that? It's about the Pound Cake Man. Okay. This information will be put down, making well, it's going to be put down down in the video. Okay, it's going to be put down in the video, in my video, in the description box. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all bet hit that like button. It don't cost a thing. Let me see. I can. Y'all ain't hitting that like button. Let me see it. Y'all know I can tell. I can tell. Let me see. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Like I said, it don't cost a thing. Don't cost a thing. Oh, Lord. Y'all, come on. Come on. I bring y'all great content. I don't be shorting it. I show you all great content. I don't just spend my time talking to you. I show you great content and everything, and I engage with y'all. And I be myself. That's the cool thing. I'm myself. I act like I'm at home. Well, I am at home. I act like I when the camera is not on. Okay. Some people can't do that because they're afraid to do that. Okay. They can't act like they. Why is this not letting me? Let me just go back. No.
Sean Cooley.
Okay, here it is. Out looking in the wrong spot. Oh, Lord. Okay. Y'all know I like to put the caption up because not everybody is not everybody is alike. Some people can see it or hear it well and some can't. So I'm trying to get this thing playing. Okay, here we go.
Sean spelled.
S-H-A-W.
Thank you.
Sean Cooley.
How was Sean spelled?
S-H-A-W.
Thank you.
And Mr. Cooley, are you currently employed?
No, sir, I'm retired from the sheriff's office.
When did you retire from the sheriff's office?
I originally retired in 2014. The sheriff, then Kimmy Rogers, asked me to come back a couple times. So eventually I did, and I worked up until about 2 months ago.
So up until 2 months ago, you were back as a deputy sheriff?
Yeah, I started out as a part-time deputy, and then as their manpower dropped, I went ahead and took a full-time position to help them for a while.
And that's here in Adams County, correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
When did you begin with the sheriff's department? Sheriff's office?
It would have been late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, long time ago.
Yes.
Do you have family here in Adams County?
Yes, sir, I do.
How long have you lived in Adams County?
Over 40 years.
And one of your family members is Justin,
Yes, sir, that's my youngest son.
and he's another plaintiff in this case.
Yes, sir, he is.
You worked with him for a while in the Adams County Sheriff's Office?
Yes, I did. Most of the time we were different shifts.
Okay, but I meant you worked for the same sheriff's department for a while.
Absolutely.
Yes. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
How many children?
4, 2 girls and 2 boys.
Did they go to school here in Adams County?
Yes, sir, they did.
Sean, do you remember giving me a call back in late 2022?
Your Honor, I'm going to object here. I do believe he's starting to move into the realm of attorney-client privilege and opening that. If he opens that door, we do intend to exploit it. And so we would just give the court notice that's what we believe is happening at this time.
Thank you for the heads up. See where it goes.
Thank you, Judge. Let me ask the question this way. Were you looking for an attorney in the fall of 2022?
Yes, sir, we all were.
And just in a nutshell, what were you trying to accomplish by contacting a lawyer?
The posts and the things that were put on the internet about us, as far as us being thieves and different things with our image. We had went to the sheriff when this originally started. Mr. Foreman had an attorney, but he's had 2 attorneys prior to this one. We had the sheriff contacted, try to get it stopped. Then again with the next one, then again with this one. So our only other alternative was to try to file some kind of suit.
And that's why you ultimately decided to file suit to get it to stop?
Yeah, that was our last alternative.
Has it stopped?
It's gotten much worse.
Much worse.
You were part of the team that executed the warrant on Mr. Foreman's property?
Yes, sir, I was.
Did you steal any money?
No, I did not.
Did you have anything to do with the money that evening?
The only thing I had to do with the money, I sat in the kitchen and talked to Mr. Foreman's wife.
Mr.
And-
Foreman's wife, Angela?
Yes,
And let me just stop you
or
there.
ex-wife.
Oh, thank you. Ex-wife. Let me stop you there for just a second. How did Angela Foreman end up being in the kitchen of the home that evening?
We
I
talking.
don't know which supervisor it was. The letter come
Your
in.
Honor, I'm going to object to this line of questioning. If the search warrant is not going to be an issue, if we want to open that door, then I will ask to present that evidence and make that case. But Mr. Klingler now wants to bring up who everybody is there. So if he wants to open that door, I'm going to ask for the same latitude upon my presentation of the case. And I think the court has already made clear we are not litigating a search warrant.
I'll withdraw the question. I don't need to know how she got there, Judge.
Just for everybody's benefits, they both pushed beyond what I was willing to do, so let's try to keep it focused. Thank you for withdrawing the questions.
Thank you, Judge.
Again.
You were explaining what you had to do with the money that evening, so go ahead.
I was sitting in the kitchen on a stool, I believe. Brian Newland brought in a package that he said contained money, laid it there, and asked me to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
And
Who
I
was in
said,
the kitchen? Sorry, who was in the kitchen with you?
Mr. Foreman's wife
Okay,
or ex-wife, I'm not sure.
just the
what
two of you
status.
at the time?
Oh, there's people in and out.
Other deputies?
Other deputies coming in
All
and
right.
out, going back and forth to their cars to get different items. I think Sergeant Walters came in at one time and talked to Mr. Foreman on the cell phone.
Okay. So back to the cash. You were asked by Detective Newland to keep an eye on it, and what happened then?
Well, that's what I did. And then a short time later, Mr. Newland came and got it and secured it somewhere.
And that was the extent of your,
Yeah, I never touched the money, never was even really close.
all right. Now, you mentioned earlier your reason for contacting a lawyer in this case. I want to just jump ahead right now to how these posts that referred to you and the other deputies as thieves, has that affected your reputation in the community, do you believe?
Absolutely. There's no doubt it has.
Well, tell us what makes you think that.
To understand that, you got to go back before this happened. We would go on calls. You very seldom ever have any trouble with anybody. Very, very rarely. You might get a drunk that was smart off or something of this nature. Then he starts calling us thieves on the internet, starts selling merchandise with our photo on it. So now when you go into a bar for a call, you've got people in there screaming, "Hey, you gonna steal all of our money?" Or you go on a call. I had one guy come out of a bedroom after me, calling me a thief, want to know why I sold Afroman's money. It just went from being a nice, quiet community, a job you felt safe in, to a place where you had to look over your shoulder every second.
Do you, based on what you've explained and what you've been through, do you think some of these people who called you thieves really thought you were?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you receive any phone calls about this?
I would answer the phone at the sheriff's department because they were overwhelmed. I remember one day there was over 300 calls threatening us, calling us thieves. So we would have to go over and help dispatch because they were overwhelmed. There's only 2 dispatchers. So yeah, they didn't call me directly, but I answered the phone. They would cuss me, threaten to kill me, threaten to kill my kids, threaten to kill my wife. And it got to the point to where my wife and my children couldn't even go to Walmart. He couldn't go into a gas station around here.
But do he realize, let me just say this. You all can agree to this and you cannot agree with this. But Black people been having this problem forever. Forever. During slavery, after slavery, you know, no matter when, we always had that problem. And we're in 2026 and we still got that problem. We have not been able to not have that problem. That's a problem we deal with on a daily basis and sometime every damn day. I'm not saying all cops, but a lot of cops threaten, harass, intimidate, make fun of Black people and brown-skinned people, especially Black people, for their amusement. They get pulled over all the time. They get what is it called? Driving while Black, walking while Black, shopping while Black, eating while Black. No matter where you are, standing on your own porch while Black, cutting your own grass while Black, walking between your house to go to your backyard while Black. Now, y'all may know some other things that we can't do while Black, but we've been living with this for a long, long time. And still, since slavery, we're still living with it. The people be burnt out of their homes. They just the other day I was watching I forgot his name. I watch him all the time. Roland Martin. Was it Roland Martin? No, it was Indisputable. Indisputable. He was talking about the KKK. There was a rogue instruction book, everything tucked away in a closet. Been there for years. I think this been there since the 1960s or something. And nobody ever came across it. Oh, my Lord. Yes. You have to get the full story. Go over to Indisputable. You'll get the whole story, guys. All right. So he's finally seeing what Black people have been experiencing for a long, long time, forever, on behind the hands of him and his colleagues and other people, and people like ICE and people like, you know, the people that's in the administration right now, been experiencing all the time. We even get that same experience from other races, not just the white people. We get it from the Asians, the Chinese people. We get it from the Korean, and they don't know. They came over here. We was born here. They flew here or paddleboarded over here, and we was born here. Now, so somebody need to get this straight. Get this straight. Okay. So he get a chance to see what it feels like. And he can't handle it. Just what? Just a little while, and he can't handle it. His family can't handle it. The wives can't handle it. The kids can't handle it. Nobody can handle it. But we've been handling it forever. And we teach our kids to handle this. We tell them how to act. We tell them what to say and what not to say and what not to do. We do that all the time.
My youngest daughter would hear the dogs bark at night and come in my room, wake me up terrified that somebody was there to kill us. Because even though they were young, they're still on Facebook. They still see this stuff. And it was just one after another after another. And when it would start to slow down, he would go back and do it all over again and get it all stirred again. Just like he did a couple of days ago.
Who is he? Who is
Are
he?
you aware of posts that are continuing to come out as recently as yesterday?
Some I are.
I'm gonna put my objection in place here. It'll take a second.
Yeah.
So Ohio law has changed. since
I
April
want to know who is he
2025.
talking about.
Sustained under the anti-SNAP. With that, we would have a 60-day notice.
So
of
I
any evidence.
sustained your objection. You can sit down. Thank you. Like at some point in time, we draw the line. I just drew the line of what's evolving in the public. Like we started this trial yesterday, so let's try to stay before yesterday. You're all doing a fine job.
Thank you, Judge.
Absolutely.
Yep.
If the trial can't be that thing.
Are there any other examples that you can think of as you sit here today of ways that these posts about being a thief have affected you in a negative way?
One of the things that really kind of upset me, I was doing an investigation as a detective, and I had to go all the way up to eastern Ohio on the Pennsylvania border. And when I walked into the deputy's room up there to talk to them, they all knew me, all knew that I've been called a thief, lemon pound cake, just, it's everywhere. You can go anywhere. And if people recognize you, they start that stuff.
Y'all better hold on to your wallet. You better make sure it's still in your back pocket. You may want to bring that and put it in your front pocket. Okay? But y'all women that works in these offices, you better make sure your purse is not just sitting behind you. You may need to take that and open up a drawer, look, and put it in there and lock the key and find a key and lock it. Okay? Or put it down under your desk right by your feet until he leaves. Just saying. I'm not saying he's a thief. I'm just going by what I heard. You know how they always look at us. Now, you being called the same thing that you called every Black American, and you got a problem with it now? See how roles get reversed? Now, how does it feel? If you see how it feels right now, that should make that demon that come out of your skin and make you go to a church and repent. You should go to a church right now. Just walk out of that demon skin. Just take that demon skin off you and just go to a church and repent. And I should never treat another Black person like this ever again in my life, because I see how it feels. And when your colleagues start talking like they crazy again, because they ignorant and crazy too, like you are, you should stop them. Just saying.
Whether they're being sarcastic or what, but.
And has your image, your face been posted on some of these posts along with or in the context of the thief accusation?
Well, according to he has posted my image, yes, several times on the internet. He sold merchandise, sweatshirts, T-shirts, things of that nature at all of his venues. Matter of fact, they were for sale at a smoke shop here in town.
Okay. Those are all of my questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. That was Mr. Pound Cake. That was Mr. Pound Cake right there. I hope y'all enjoy Mr. Pound Cake. So what we're getting ready to do right now is watch Lisa Phillips. She is the Licc'em Low. Licc'em Low, y'all got to excuse me. I'm having too much fun with this. I cannot help it if I'm having that much fun. I am. This is the funniest thing I ever seen. They want to be, they're the perpetrator, they're the fraudsters, and then they want to be the victim all at the same time. Now, you can't be everything. You just can't take it all and say, I want to be it all today. I'm just going to be everything today. You see what I'm saying? You can't just be everything, Licc'em Low, Lisa. You got to let somebody else have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We're getting ready to watch Licc'em Low Lisa. And then we're going to be cutting it short. Okay? Licc'em Low Lisa and had her day. She had her day. And she wasn't too happy in court. But that's what happened. That's what happened to them when they treat people wrong. That's what happened when you want to be a demon in human skin. That's what happened when you get, let me just say, this is with weed. And this would be in my description box below my video. All right. It will be in the description box below my video. And this is only 14 minutes and 43 seconds. Let me. Oh, that's jacked up. Why is that looking like that? Let me just take this one back, son. Let me go back. Let me take this down and go back, guys. I don't know. Okay, let me try this one again. This is a little longer one. Okay. So I'm going to try to do less. I'm going to try to talk less on this one here. All right. Okay. The information for the credit will be down in my description box. This is the same credit from the first video, from the last two videos we saw on Afroman and lemon pound cake deputy. Okay. Man, should I say? Okay. Let me go ahead and put this up. We're going to go ahead. This is Lisa. Let me show you what we're going to be talking about. Lisa. She got on the, oh, yeah, she got on the same shirt. Okay. Here we go, guys. Y'all make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button and put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. Deputy, this is Lisa. She's going to be crying them crocodile tears, them demon tears.
Lisa Phillips,
And Lisa, where do you live?
Adams County,
How long have you lived in Adams County?
at least 24 years or so.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
When did you start your career in law enforcement?
2001.
And what were you doing at that time?
I graduated high school in 2000 and went to the police academy,
Well, what academy did you go to?
Greenfield Police Academy in Hillsborough.
Don't she sound like a man? Put your hands over your eyes like this here. She sounds just like a man. I promise I'm not being. I heard her yesterday and I said, damn, I had to look around again to make sure I didn't have one of the guys up. And then I looked around again, it was her. Didn't you say something again? I said, darn. She sounds like a man. I'm not trying to talk about her. I'm just saying.
And how long have you known you wanted to be a police officer?
Since I was a kid,
If others were dead.
What was your first position then out of the academy?
part-time West Virginia Police Department.
And then when did you become, was your next job a deputy sheriff?
Yes, sir.
When did you start as a deputy sheriff?
September of 2002.
And do you have family here in Adams County?
Yeah. Yes.
You have a husband?
Yes, sir.
You have a child?
She married.
How old is your child?
She's 21.
No.
And did she go to school here in Adams County?
Yes, sir.
Do you have other family in the area?
My grandma and
I'm just looking at Lisa. I swear I cannot. I'm staring this woman like trying to wrap the voice and the way she speak to the face. Maybe I just should call her Licc'em Low Lisa, so I don't have to try to wrap the face around the voice, the way she speak and everything. And the voice. Maybe I just wouldn't have
cousins
to
and family like that.
And did you ever serve as a school resource officer?
Yes, sir, I did.
Tell us about that.
I took the job full-time at the sheriff's office as a school resource officer is what I started off as, deputy sheriff, school resource officer.
was there for the kids, keep the kids safe, out of any kind of danger. I also was there for the kids, as far as bonding with the kids, keeping them, as far as like way of life, just you need somebody else to be there, sometimes they need somebody to talk to. I did that quite a bit.
And did you sometimes greet the kids when they got dropped off at school?
In the morning, I directed traffic at the school.
And did you have occasion to know any of Mr. Foreman's children?
I don't know him by name, but I have let him out of the vehicle before, or not let him out, but greeted him.
I don't know what just happened. Let me take this down. Okay, here it is.
On Mr. Foreman's property?
Yes, sir.
And that home was located here in Adams County on Russellville Road?
Yes, sir.
And how did you come to be a part of that warrant team?
I was called in. I wasn't actually working.
You weren't on duty?
No, sir.
And is that part of your job? Even if you're off duty, if you need to be called in for something, you drop everything and go do it?
Yes.
That boy.
Was Mr. Foreman home during the warrant execution?
No, sir.
Were any of his children present?
Not initially.
Did you see any of his children that night?
In the vehicle with their mother.
Just to clear that up, can you tell us what happened?
Come in the driveway, and I was on the outer post of the house as far as like the perimeter area. And she pulled up the kids, and I went over and spoke with her, and I told her we probably wouldn't be good for the kids to see us, you know what I mean? So they wouldn't be there to be upset or anything.
Excuse me. Do you know whether the children live there or do they live somewhere else?
They live up the road. Up down the road from there.
With their mother?
Yes.
So then did they leave, or did the children never went into the house or anything?
No, sir.
Did you take any money that night?
No, sir.
Was that a yes or no?
Sometime after this warrant was executed, did you start becoming aware of things Mr. Foreman was posting about you on the internet?
Yes, sir, I did.
We have some exhibits that we want to show you.
Yeah, I
Do you
got
have
to
them lined-
think
do you have
the
the-
glasses on,
do you
so
have
I
them
can
lined
see good.
Natalie?
I have them pull up, not, they won't play.
I got to have these glasses on. Here's the video, guys. I
Let's go to
think
the first one.
Is that the order that we put them in?
I have the order.
y'all ready? Hit that like button while we get it started. While they get it started, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button.
Which number is this?
This is number 19.
Thank you.
Y'all hit that like button. On both my channels, no matter what
So
channel you're on.
Lisa, we're showing you what we've marked as Exhibit 19. This looks like a post from September 17th, 2022. Was that shortly after the execution of the warrant?
Yes, sir.
Can we blow it up just a little bit? Okay, down. Near the bottom of that first paragraph, just go down a little bit more right there. Has anybody in Adams County verified her vagina? If you haven't, you should, or she might. Whop out something bigger than yours. If this lady is your friend, I wouldn't leave her alone in my house. Or I'll put it this way, if you leave and your video system is messed up, et cetera, et cetera. And then down below a little further, my name for this particular officer is Lieutenant Mona Licc'em Lisa.
Licc'em low, Lisa.
When did you first see this posting, if you recall?
Shortly after the warrant.
That was over three and a half years ago. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next one.
I don't know why she looking so sad. She harass people probably every day, just in my opinion, allegedly. Licc'em low Lisa, full of ish, Philip.
And you see here, it says disconnect after stealing my money.
What's the number?
Sorry, exhibit plaintiff's 20, Your Honor, thank you. Is suing me for humiliating her, giving her mental stress, ridicule, and the loss of her reputation. She doesn't like being called Lieutenant Mona Licc'em Low Lisa full of shit Phillips, but she loves stealing money and disconnecting cameras of law-abiding, tax-paying citizens. That's March 25th of 2023, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I guess she shouldn't have done that.
Go to the next one. Which number is this?
Number 21 in this video.
Lieutenant Licc'em Low Lisa, stop looking at pussy back there. That's the problem. You always look at pussy and don't even know how many pussies you licked. You don't even know how many video cameras you've been disconnected.
What, that was 21?
Yes.
Did you see that video when it was posted?
I got to
Yes, sir.
edit that out.
Let's go to the next one.
Lieutenant Mona Licc'em Low Lisa, it's white just like Lisa. She jealous of me.
I don't need to know as much as the record needs to know. I work with me here. Go with it. 22.
22.
Lieutenant Mona Licc'em Low Lisa, it's white just like Lisa. She jealous of me and my love chill. That's why she disconnected my account.
Was that the same one over again, or was that a different one?
That is number 22.
That's
the same.
22.
Yes.
Same one, all right. Lieutenant Licc'em Low Lisa ate my ex-wife just like pizza. Is that what you understood that to say?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next one.
This is 23.
Mona Licc'em Low Lisa, it's white just like Lisa. She jealous of me and my love chill. That's why she disconnected my camera.
That's the same thing on a different platform. Do you know what? Can you tell what platform that is?
Search YouTube.
And the other one was Instagram. But don't play it. Just pull it up. See if we can.
Number 22.
It's
Number
YouTube.
22. Yeah.
Mona Licc'em Low Lisa.
That's
Is that-
22 again.
That's YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm just trying to figure out which two platforms. Were they both the same platform?
Do you want me to go to the next?
That's what
Both of those
artists
are both
do. They
YouTube.
put their
Oh,
video
okay.
And then
out.
there's more exhibits of this.
Yes. I don't know why we had two of the same one, but I'm
You know
sorry.
what I'm saying?
Let's go.
It's
Can we stop here?
what you say? Is Lisa really a woman? That's what I keep wondering about. Sweetie, I swear I have been having issues just thinking about her voice, the way her words, the way she say her words, her voice, everything. I just don't. It's just hard for me to put the face with the voice in the words, the way she say her words. It's just hard for me. So if I close my eyes or take off these glasses and do this here, I can't tell the difference. No, somebody else may know something I may know. I don't know. So
For the record, are we saying that Exhibit 22 and Exhibit 23 are duplicates?
They are not duplicates. They are postings of the same video. One was posted on October 4th, 2022. One was posted on October 23rd, 2022. They were posted on his YouTube account on two separate occasions. One is like that.
Can we clear that up for the record, Your Honor?
I think we just did.
I don't know which one was posted when.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You're thinking like I'm thinking. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. Let's play the next exhibit.
24.
Yes. Exhibit 24.
Mona Licc'em Low Lisa, it's white just like Lisa. She jealous of me and my love chill. That's why she disconnected my camera.
When was that post? Can you see update? Is that a different date?
that's Instagram, man.
Should have the witness testify probably ideally.
It's
if we can,
September 25th of 2022.
but- Okay. And is that a different? That's a different date from the other two?
Yes.
Thank you. Next exhibit,
Yes, we know.
number
25.
25.
Mona Licc'em Low Lisa, it's white just like Lisa. She jealous of me and my love chill. That's why she disconnected my camera.
And is that a different date?
On a different date.
Whoops.
What date?
Was that a different date?
That looks like
Well, it's not up there anymore, is it?
It is up there.
Okay.
Fourth.
Can you tell, Lisa? Sorry.
That
Yes, sir.
looks
It's
like
October 4th of 2022.
Thank you. Different date. Okay.
It's a
Next
different date.
exhibit.
Allegedly.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Allegedly. I'm not sure.
We have
correction.
another video.
I'm not sure. I'm just reading what I see.
We're ready to do that?
Yes.
I'm just assuming I'm going to object.
Yes, you're going to object to
This
this.
is the one I'm going to renew my objection on.
So don't play, just tell me what it is first. What is this?
This is a video that was posted, I believe, last Friday. Yes.
I will enter an objection on this. The law has changed. As I said, in April of 2025, a new law was passed, an anti-SLAPP law, which would apply to this, and therefore would have a completely different standard of evidence, and we would renew our objection to it being admitted or even posted.
That law does not apply to this video or to this case, Judge.
Your Honor, that pertains to matters of public, for the press. It also covers artistic expression and stuff. Just to have no analysis is not an answer to the question. But I will renew it.
A really good objection, and I'll be consistent, overrule it, we'll play it, and you might be right, but if we overrule it, I think I'm right. Number 26.
And this is not 26. I apologize, Your Honor. It's 34. Sorry, we're out of order because of the way that they.
34.
Then for the record, Your Honor, my objection would pertain to Exhibit 34, just for the record.
Did you see this already, Mr. Osborne?
Your Honor, when they listed it, I did find it, take a look at it. I was never supplied a copy, but I did find a copy on YouTube.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Came to town, she got a percent all around. From Adams County to the 275.
You got them all running. Look at it. Look at Lisa got it. Oh my Lord, I didn't know that was going to show that. Let me find something to put up over that. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
You really don't know her. I noticed her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she's not too fine. Might about something that's bigger than mine. Licc'em up, Lisa.
God. Oh. Lisa.
She made my house. She just connected my camera. She went down on my spouse.
After this song goes off, we'll continue video. I'll stop it wherever it stops, okay? We'll continue tomorrow. Oh, Lisa, you gonna be okay, girl? Okay, guys, we're gonna stop it at 19 minutes, and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.